Assalamu alaikum. Good morning. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hope everybody is fine and doing very, very good. With the grace of Almighty, I hope everybody is fine. So, today is another day, another dollar. I'm here to make another video before I start my job today. I'm in Leeds at the time is around 7:35 or 7:40 something. And I thought that let's make a video today. Today's video is not related life in the UK, is not related to the cryptocurrency, is not related to anything but one very, very important thing. Today's video, as I'm a middle class person, so I would like to say that today's video is about climate change. So the climate change is a real change, but this change is very, very dangerous change, and we are already going through the consequences of the climate change. What is climate change? The climate change is, let's say, global warming. So because of our lifestyles, because of our developments, because of our some big projects, and because of the fuels and raw fuels and liquid fuels that we've been using, because of those fuels we are increasing emission, and emission is helping global warming. It is a big source of global warming. So since global warming is increasing every day, so we are experiencing more floods, more rains, storms, and our summer season, it is very extreme. Our winter has gone very extreme, and we see very short period of spring, and in sometimes, let's suppose in the UK, we don't even see spring, or if we see, we experience very small touch of the spring in these days, or in this time especially. So when we experience snowfall, it becomes so extreme. When we experience summer, it becomes so extreme, like boiling hot, and some of us, and maybe majority of us, they can't even stand that cold and hot weathers. Since we are having more rains and unexpected rains, and we are having the rains like not in proper rainy season. For example, when I was very young, very small, like let's say a child, so our forefathers, or our the old people in society, in family, they used to tell us that, okay, this month is definitely going to be heavy rain or very much cold. So we definitely used to see that very bad rain or very cold. But because that time the global warming, there was still global warming, but not on this peak. So we used to see the certain seasons of summer, winter, snowfall and rain. And because that time the seasons were certain, so we used to have good crops like wheat, sweet corns, peanuts, sunflower, and rice, and all these kind of crops, different areas, different countries. So but now we experience, or we expect the unexpected. Because of the global warming. So this is a small, but I think is bit comprehensive introduction of the what is the global warming and what we are facing, the circumstances and the consequences of the global warming. Now I would like to tell you, according to my small experience, that how we can try to reduce the global warming. It is not the sole responsibility of the all world leaders, big countries. It is the responsibility of individuals. In my opinion, it is my responsibility, is your responsibility, is everybody's responsibility who can understand this. So what you can do is, let's say you stop or you reduce the usage of plastic bags. You reduce buying new clothes. You can buy used clothes. For example, this one, I think it's bit long time that I didn't buy clothes for myself. So once I buy the clothes, I try to use them for a long time. It's not that I can't afford it, but I think that it is something that I can help the climate. And try to buy clothes. You can buy from charity shops, you can buy used clothes, or you can buy less clothes. Even if you buy new clothes, try to buy less clothes, not too much clothes. And shoes, try to buy second-hand shoes. Try to buy less shoes. Try to use your shoes for a long time. About cars, do not go in luxury, do not buy like big engines. And for example, I have a car, this got small engine. It's not that I can't afford it. I don't buy a big car because I don't need it, and I think that if I keep this car with a small engine, it will produce less emission. That will help the environment because I use it every day. Number 2, food. Try to eat your what is called homemade food, natural grown-up food. Do not buy like what is called the packet foods, and reduce your what is called takeaways, and reduce your beef, and you can reduce so many luxuries in your life that can help. For example, your bedding, in these days, if you change your bedding, like maybe after 2 or 3 months, you buy your duvet set or pillowcases. If you have some, you better wash them again and again. I think they can last for pretty long, and you don't have to buy new duvet covers and pillowcases and bed covers and towels. In textile, you can reduce your the usage of textile. Use it, but try to buy used, or if you don't like buying used stuff. Some people, they don't like using used stuff, but even if you buy brand new, try to use it for a long time, and try not to buy a lot, because if you buy a lot, the industry will run more, and it will create more and more emission. And on the top, what you can do is like there are so many things at your home, you can reduce the usage of your bin bags. What I do at home is that I have 2 types of bin. One is recycling, and one is like the rubbish. And what we do is that at home we keep all the plastic empty containers of milk, eggs, and since in the UK, you get everything in packaging. So every time, the juice packet, I have kids, so a lot of stuff, they eat, and the empty packaging we put in the black big bin bag. So what we do is that I take that big bin bag with the empty plastic packagings and throw in the recycling bin that the council, the people, they come and they pick it and take it away. So what I do when I empty that black bin bag in the proper bin given by the council, so I do not throw that plastic bin bag in the bin. I empty that and I bring that back home, because it's not dirty, it's clean, because it got only like the dry and the packaging. So in that case, we don't buy that plastic again and again. It's not about affording or not affording. It's again that we are reducing the use of plastic. So if I each time throw that plastic bin bag in the bin, and maybe after 1 month I go to shop and I buy another roll of the plastic bin bags, so I don't do that. What I do, each time I empty the bin bag and I bring that bin bag back to my kitchen or home, and we use it. And we can use it again and again, maybe 100 times we can use it, because it doesn't get ripped, and it's the empty packagings, they are not very heavy either. So if we use that again and again, it will reduce the plastic. So at least if everybody tried to think in this way, so hopefully we can reduce the emission, we can help the climate, and we can avoid from the dangers of the floods, storms, and we can make this planet safe for our coming generation, for the kids, and they can live healthy life, they can live in a clean place, and we don't want them to live in a place, because I have kids, I don't want them to live on a planet that got so much rubbish and the natural disasters. Everybody don't want to do it, and there's nobody that who would like his or her kids to live on a planet or in a place that is always facing the storms and the snowstorms and thunderstorms and floods and everything. So these things we can do to reduce. So this my brief video is only for the climate and how we can reduce the usage of the things that can cause global warming. So it is in our hand, it is in my power, it is in your power, that how we can reduce this global warming, and how we can bring back those beautiful weathers that we used to have when we were kids. So if you like the video, try to subscribe and my channel, and inshallah I will make another video about climate change, because I think this is a very big issue at this present time. Okay, have a good day. Thank you.